Alrighty, guys, I want to talk about the most oversold big cap stock, according to my system, is right now. This is insane. This is probably one of the rarest opportunities, once in a lifetime generation buy that you can probably get. If you're not in this stock right now, I would probably look to get into this one. Wink, wink, because this is probably going to explode up. All right, so the stock I want to talk about is TTD. Um, Unfortunately, I am not doing as well on this stock. This stock has went tremendously down. I was looking for an uptrend type of bounce, which is looking at this EMA 50. The earnings went down. You can see on the daily chart it plummeted 32%. But I'm going to show you guys all the good, bad, and ugly and all of everything. But I was looking at this monthly EMA 50. The market was really bad, tariffs and all that, and it kind of went down. That's totally fine. I've been selling cover calls, and I'm going to reduce my average as time goes. And that's why I love big cap stocks, because if you can see that it's very liquid in options, you can sell covered calls. And if you own 100 shares, you can sell one call option and reduce your average. If you sell for a 50-cent premium and you have a $17 or $70 average, well, now you have a 69.50 average. You see how that works? But yeah, let me show you guys what this daily chart looks like. A lot of the times when you see something like this kind of pattern, this is extremely oversold. Combine it with the weekly chart, you are literally at a lower Keltner channel band. That is insane, guys. I'm telling you, that is insane. You will not see this often, where you see a lower Keltner channel daily, literally outrageously oversold. We have this big, massive gap. I think something is looking good here. You have a demand zone in here. We don't know exactly where it wants to bounce, but there's a big demand zone coming in right here. Price could easily come in here, swap this up. The lows is $39. Who knows if that's really what it wants? But if you look at the analysts here, we have a lot of big, strong buy ratings. Literally buy ratings all the way up into the 155 mark. We have buy ratings up, average at a 111. We have a lot of stuff going in. The order flow, you can see large amounts of inflow is coming in here. You can look at the news. A lot of things are going on. Obviously, tariff concerns. That's going to hit every stock though. But we anointed Vivek Kundra to join the trade desk as chief operating officer, maintained with a 115 price target with a lot of analysts. I think this is going to go good. If you look at the long-term outlook here on the monthly chart, every time we had dips, what happened is we made new highs, right? I think if you could stand out through this storm here, hold this thing for, maybe, a year or two, this could make new highs from here, depending on how you want. I think if you're not in this stock right now, this is by far the most oversold bottom out chart. Anything that touches this lower Kellner channel is extremely oversold. Now, it could do some type of pattern like this. I'll show you a stock that did that before. I can analyze it with Dollar General. Dollar General, way back, I traded this one. You see the similar pattern. You had a gap down on earnings, and you see how you kind of like magneted to that lower Keltner channel. But what happened though, guys? What happened to this? Well, over time, Dollar General went up and up and up and up. You were at a lifetime of buy here. This is your max depression zone. And then what happened is, if you withstand this, if you stuck this out, it went from this low to this high, 65% return. Massive opportunity. Then obviously when price gets to this upper Keltner channel, take your profit. Anything can go happen. You can have another earnings and go down. TTD just had their earnings. We got that out of the way. The last earnings, you can see right in here, we went up some and kind of stabilized. I don't think. I think this is really good. They have a lot of good news coming in, and you know how it is when good news comes in, the stock plummets. Because the institutions want cheaper shares. I think this is probably the most bottom out I've seen in a while, guys. Weekly chart hitting this lower Keltner channel, you just barely ever see this kind of setup, okay? So I'm definitely looking into this. I think this is a really good setup. I like this because, one, you can do cover calls if you don't nail the exact bottom. I think somewhere in the, no one knows the exact bottom, but I will tell you for sure, when I see a setup like this, like I showed you Dollar General, it pumped up massive. For a big cap stock like this, I think this can, one, fill the gap eventually. I think we can go in here and fill this gap, which is around $100 again. A lot of analyst price targets are way over 100. You're sitting at a $53 right now. It is literally half the price what analysts are predicting. I was watching Schwab Network. They are investing in this. They have still said it is still a buy. Everything looks good on this right here. When you see a weekly chart hit this lower Keltner channel, it's extremely rare. That is when you capitalize on it. That's when you make the big money, guys. So the number one oversold big cap stock that if you want to park your money in and have safe returns, hold it out, and do cover calls all throughout the time and not worry about anything. And if you're like, what is a cover call? Come into my Discord. I'll show you guys everything on how to play these things. I have cover calls for beginners. You literally just for owning shares. It's like digital real estate. You can make money passively every week, 2 weeks, or a month, depending on how far out you go. Basically, let's just say you have to have 100 shares, of course, for one cover call. You can go, let's say you have an average price of $54. You could be like, hey, I want to sell a cover call for $58. Well, if you have 100 shares, you can make $172 just for selling those cover calls. And if price goes up to your strike, which is $58, you make money on selling at the 58 strike too. So if you have 54, you sell it at 58, you make that money, and it's a win-win situation. That way, if price goes up, down, or sideways, you're still making money, and that's why I'm not really too worried about this. I think this is going to make an explosive pickup, guys. I'm feeling really, really good about this. We'll see what happens. This is so. If you guys are wondering, I want to park my money into a safe stock. And if you're not in this one, TTD is my stock that I recommend. It's the number one big cap stock that has a weekly channel coming into this lower counter channel. We have never done that in the lifetime of this stock. And you can see when we go up to this upper counter channel on the overextended territory, we tend to go down. Same thing is true when we go down here. You buy the fear, buy the dip. Nothing has changed with the company, and shoot this right up, guys. This is solid opportunity. Let's see what we do with this stock, guys. I thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to join the Discord, now's the time to do it. Lock in their membership, lock in a discount. Be a part of a community that literally teaches you how to trade. Understand why you're taking trades. If you enjoyed this analysis of how to find extremely oversold type of patterns, give this video a like, subscribe. But if you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, hit how to subscribe. And then all you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here. Click day trade alerts, and that will give you access to all these channels. Now, when you do that, all these channels will be unlocked, guys. All right, and you'll get access to everything: swing trades, day trades, anything you guys want for all-time low cost of $12 a month. You want to lock in this deal, guys, because you're going to get access to an all-time thing. You're going to get everything that you need: the live stream, the education, and understand why I take the trade. Swing trade alerts. You're going to see what I do here. Day trade alerts. It's all going to be there for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this analysis. TTD is the number one big cap stock that I can recommend that is extremely oversold, that if you're not in right now, I have a very good high probability that you're going to make a lot of money, guys. I hope this guys helped you guys out. If you guys want to subscribe, make sure you do it on the computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you do that, it is best. If you have an Android, you will have to use your computer. And if you're not from the US, it might charge you 15 or 16 bucks a month due to the currency exchange rate, but you're getting a good deal. I'm really looking forward to my day trading strat. I really want everyone to try to focus in that. Day trading has been absolutely amazing in this environment. You can make money every day. Small accounts like $2,000, they're making $100 a day, and you're potentially making almost double your account every month. Real results, realistic things. I will show you guys exactly what all these alerts mean. Everything is provided in the Discord. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys want to become a member, get in now, lock in this discount, because this is going to go up in price, okay? In the coming months. But if you are locked in, you'll be grandfathered, and you'll be having this permanent discount. They'll never go up, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and happy trading.